Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. How are you doing? I'm doing fantastic, and honestly, so are all of our people. Now, in the last few, I discussed the idea of ranching pips so that they naturally do plants for us. Then I discussed, oh my god, that's going to be so difficult, how am I ever going to do that? Maybe I won't ranch the pips. And then I kind of came around the idea of, maybe I could make something like that happen. And then I got a very helpful guide on how to ranch pips in a way to give them natural tiles and then let them do their planting thing. Now, I'm not going to be doing that in this video or the next one because I have to spread out my recordings at the moment of Oxygen Not Included. And I'm only going to be able to get to 2 this week, and I need to sit down and have like 2 back to back so I can do the thing, test it, see if it's working how it's supposed to. Then in the next one, continue doing the thing, kind of like we did when we set up the industrial area. It took us a while, but we got it done. I just need to sit down and be able to do the thing in one go. You're out of lime. Okay, I was like, what the hell are you missing? It's just lime. So basically, that's how that's going to go. In the meantime, we're going to continue expanding our colony in the ways we have been. Most importantly is up here for our safe protection. We're going to be building this bunker tile all the way across for safety. And then we're going to be able to build everything we want to up here in what is essentially the vacuum of space. But we're going to need suits for that. And that's okay. In fact, we're building this whole thing here, and I realized that we put the door here. We don't actually need the door here just yet. Instead, we're going to want, like Atmos suit area, then door out into the wild. So let me just cancel that for now. In fact, you probably don't need to be up there either. So this is just temporary. So we'd have a door, right? This is going to be an airlock, but for now, like a pneumatic door. And then, how many tubes do we have? We have 9 right now, but I mean, we could have more, so there's no point in me worrying about that. We're going to have a door right next to the ladder. Then, like, Atmos suit dock, Atmos suit dock, Atmos suit dock thing. Checkpoint. Other door, but that one will be the bunker tile door because that's on the exterior, and the other side of the wall will just be bunker tiles to the ceiling, right? Yeah. So what if we did like, I forget where they are. Stations? Yes, stations. So what if we did like, how many duplicates? What did I say? 9? So if we did like... Oh! I mean, how many are you going to have up here at any one time? 5? 4? Maybe for now we just do 2. And then, sorry, no, I want the checkpoint, and I want you like this, right? Oh, I pressed a keybind. I don't want to put you here because I want room to expand. Because if, let's say we end up with like 20 people, we might want like 5 up here at a time, maybe. So let's just do that. Then 2 of these. Then it would be... So that's metal. We'd have... Just put regular tiles in right now. Like that. And you could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not bad. And then bunker door. Like here, say. Wait, was that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you could have 6 of them, and then a bunker door, and then a roof of bunker tiles that would be covering like that. Let's get rid of this for now, though. So the bunker tiles will go to there, right? And then like that. Just enough room for them to get up here, walk across. That's not bad. And there's loads of space for them to fiddle about with the suits and stuff up here. So let's get rid of these for now, just as long as we have the checkpoint, right? How many could we fit up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 if we really wanted to. The 9th slot there, but that would be the suit checkpoint. That's not bad. And the sandstone shouldn't matter here, should it? Because it's just going to be the bunker tiles above are what's going to protect it. You might need to be a bunker tile as well. Oh no, because the bunker floor will be there. Oh yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. So I think this will work. But for now, I mean, let's just get rid of all that because I don't want them actually building that. But you know, this is something that could be set up, and you'll be could be a mechanized airlock. Okay. And actually, do you know what we do want to think about? Oh no, we do want the mechanized airlock, yeah, because then gas will sit up here and it'll flow into here occasionally, and then when the bunker door opens, it'll flow out, but that's why we're producing oxygen. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, so we've got that going, so we just need to make a bunch of steel to make the bunker tiles. And I don't know that this insulated tile business that I'm doing right now is necessary, but I mean, it feels like it might be the right idea because this whole place is really cold, right? But keeping out the hot asteroids and keeping in the temperature of our base, because this is getting colder and colder because it's all freaking space, you know, I think is necessary. Who's starving? You're starving. Ren, nails, Max. Ren, why are you over here? What do? You farm. Nails? Are you supposed to be over here, or are you supposed to be coming back? You do art and carrying. And medicine. You do critter ranching. Right. There's not enough food over here now. What I'm going to do... Oh, you're slowly recharging? Okay. We need more food, is the problem. We've got 1 pip up there. Okay. Why don't you dig through there and then uproot those chards for a little bit of food, and then we'll sort you out in a little bit. I don't really know that it's necessary that you do that, but that's fine. You build that, and then you'll have floors in between these, of course. And what are we missing for steel production? It's lime, right? Missing lime. I've got you making lime out of it. Oh, right, because we were thinking about ranching the Pokeshells. Down here. Get rid of that. Dig all of that out. Floor that up. poke shells. I forget what they eat as well. There's something that they eat. Also, I need a door here to stop these Drecos that come out of here from just escaping. And I probably need... What are you doing? You're doing nothing? You should be doing stone hatchlings. You're doing stone hatchlings, you're doing glossy Dreco eggs. Okay, good. You're all happy. We have 4 plastic shearing Drecos in here. We have so many in here. And they're all going to slowly get sheared. And then we're going to get... We've got 11 tons of plastic. Oh my goodness. I never thought I would see that much plastic in my life. 11 tons. Right, so... Project A is going on up there. Project B is going on down here where we're slowly going to try and core out the oil biome. And I'm making these out of igneous rock. Yeah, because that's what... There's a lot of igneous rock in here. Good. Crude oil. You're pumping the oil up. Oh, you're making plastic here as well. You know, I think for now, I'm quite happy to turn this building off because we're gonna... The only thing this thing is doing is turning oil into plastic. And right now we're turning not oil into plastic, you know? And if I may say, it's going quite well. So let me just refresh myself. Because remember, it's all going to be poke shells in here. What does a poke shell need? It eats polluted... Oh, of course. It eats polluted dirt and it eats rot piles. And produces sand. Well, here's the thing. Do we need them to be tamed? Where are they? We used to have some, right? Here. %100% chance of laying an egg. There's then eat polluted dirt and rot piles. How do you... If you capture them, I assume they need specifically fish. Not fish, sorry, specifically rot piles and polluted dirt to live. Earlier Pokeshells, adolescents, they will continue growing and shedding throughout their adult lives until the day they... Okay, so maybe we don't need these guys tamed. We can maybe just put some Pokeshells in here to be Pokeshells and then drag the eggshells up. Basically, like this room where all they do is simply evolve or like grow into Drecos, live for a bit, get sheared and die. In here, they produce sand, which would be good if they were tamed. I mean, sand, how much sand do we have? We only got, careful guys, we only have 333 tons of sand. But sand would be good. So what we could do is we could put them in here. Oops. Not necessarily tame them yet, but tame them eventually, and then put a like another room like this where they just evolve into more Pokeshells and then eventually die. Put that somewhere else. You know? Is this the right size? Yeah, it must be because it's the same size as this. Okay, and then we can do under here, I might have this just be a path, and then we can ladder up this side, and then have another Dreco and another Pokeshell ranch, and then just keep doing the same forever. And just leave these 2 hatch ranches, because they, I mean, they are producing some food. You know what I mean? We're getting food out of this. Oh yeah, these ones are too cold because we added some very cold dirt, I think, as fertilizer. I mean, the base is looking at a very comfortable temperature, all thanks to you in particular. Which it might be a smart move if we mayhaps begin the process of insulating this room. Getting a little warm in here. Which happens, it happens, but it's getting a little warm in here, you know? A little bit of that. A little bit of that. How are you all connected? Are you connected like that? There's probably a better way to do this, but I don't know what it is just yet. We'll figure it out later. And how are you doing? You're occasionally providing... You haven't been tuned up. That's okay. I'm not sure we're too concerned about your tune-ups anymore. Because really, our power mostly comes from these tuned up... Well, these aren't tuned up right now either, are they? But they would be tuned up and they would provide power. And then we're also... Thought I saw some bleach stone. You get swept. And get rid of all this as well. And, you know, while you're down here, think about maybe mopping this place up. How did you get out? Or have you always been here? There's a shovel down here. Which are normally only up here, but I suppose I did let them through. Interesting. 1,000 kilograms of steel. Where's... Here you are. Still lime, eh? And you need... Yeah, that's why we're doing the Pokeshell thing. Okay. Well, I think it'll be a smart move to just start doing them sooner rather than later. So we'll put Pokeshells in here. You need some of that, right? I thought you needed to be 96 tiles. Oh! Hold on. I've made you too small. You need to be one bigger, right? Yeah. Okay, so the floor needs to go and then you need to replace the floor just one block down. Like so. And then you need to replace another here. We'll let them do the door thing first. Excellent. Now there were no wires, no pipes, no vents behind this wall. Good. Okay. As a base looking very oxygeny. Less oxygeny up here, but that's okay. Check the gas actual display. I mean, the base is looking quite nice. It gets worse down here, but of course it does because the carbon dioxide sinks. Up here, very oxygeny. Little hydrogeny up there. We don't talk about that. Very oxygeny everywhere over here. Even kind of oxygeny up here. Little less so in this area, but that's fine. Because we're getting to that. Hello, shovel. Look at that little face. Do you only have 2 legs? You don't need that many legs when you can grind through the earth, right? People over here are idle. Oh. Okay, well if you're idle, you obviously need something to do. What? There's like is it utility? There's like a thing you can get that squelches dirt or mud down into dirt and something else, unless this is in the research somewhere that I've never looked at. Is it you? No. I would have thought it would be up here. No. Then maybe solid materials? No. Liquids, maybe? Gas, okay. Am I crazy, or is that something that I already have? It might be something I already have. I think. Let me look. No. Refinement, maybe. I'll get a distiller. Sludge press separates mud and other sludges into their base elements. This is what I was thinking of. What if we made a sludge press somewhere on this part of the world for them to do? So in theory, what I think the sludge press does is it takes like mud, which by the way, this particular world full of mud. Yeah, there, mud, polluted mud. And I think what you do, there's no way they're going to be able to mop that, is there? Yeah, too much liquid. What you do is you take the mud and you put it in the sludge press, and the sludge press presses all the liquid out. Do you have a liquid output? No. So, check this out. How did you get there? Check this out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have them remove all of these, because you're probably... At least I don't think it has an output. Oh, liquid output pipe. Oh, it does have a liquid output. Okay, hold on. Okay, back to what you were doing. This will give them something to do, right? One of them can run on the thing, on the wheel. One of them can run this bad boy. What does algae distiller do? Find slime into algae, that's true. Uses polluted water and phosphorite to produce fertilizer. Refines lumber into ethanol. We could maybe have an ethanol distiller over here. Not entirely sure what we would use the ethanol for. I'm not really at that point in my oxygen not included career yet, so I'm not entirely sure what that does, but we could probably use the ethanol for something, because there's ethanol naturally occurs down here. Cool salt / geyser. Carbon dioxide geyser. There's another one, there's another 2 in here. What could be in a realm full of nothing but radiation and sadness? I dread to think, actually. What are you? Oxyfern. Oh. You just emit oxygen. Oh, that's extremely good to know, actually. Atmosphere. Carbon. Oh, you have to be submerged in carbon dioxide. Oh. Good to know. They built it. So you require power. Mud to dirt and water. Polluted mud to polluted dirt and polluted water. Okay. Let's power you up, and then what you need? What? A liquid output pipe? Like here and like that. Nice. Okay, so I'll let them do that. Let's come back over here. How are we doing? Are they slowly working? Oh, do you know what? I just realised I've been at 1 speed this whole time. Speed it up, baby. Let's go. So what is that? Phosphorite. And polluted dirt. Okay, I think... How much polluted dirt do we have? 45 tons. It's not much, but what produces polluted dirt? Quite a lot of things, I think. I'm just trying to think, like, what's the best way to feed Pokeshells if we wanted to domesticate them? What was the other thing they eat? Oh yeah, rot piles. We have 2. I suppose the rot piles probably also degrade over time. You'd have to find a freezer to store rot piles in. Which is a weird thought. You're priority 4s, that's right. So it would be nice though if we can get over here, maybe knock on this guy's door, see what he's doing. See what this fella's up to. Just having a look at it. Loads of iron there. I'm thinking about the steel production. Oh, loads of copper up here as well. How much igneous rock do we have? Oh, that's the wrong thing. Wrong thing. Igneous rock. Oh, we have loads of igneous. Okay, that's good to know. I'm just thinking all of these are built out of igneous rock. They're starving over here. Of course they are. Auto harvest the nosh beans. And what are we going to do for food? Let's choose a couple of pip eggs. I mean, this is what we were talking about. Alright. Let's see. Where can we grow more food? So what? Did you and you? Why is there broken? I don't know. The water will fall down into here as it has done in the past. And then let's plant some planter boxes. Just up here. Probably need to get rid of that as well. Then we'll grow some more food. Lovely. And then they won't die. Yay! Oh, we're way up here. Okay. How are we doing? Whoop. Lovely. So eventually they'll plant mirth leaves in all of these. Which will be nice. And we're going to have to deconstruct these at some point. And probably these at some point as well. Maybe get a second set of bathrooms set up over here. Although we can't really expand. I mean, how... You're 16 by 4. Okay. Fifteen, 16 would take you to there. It's doable. We might need to change some stuff that we just set up over there. Oh, no. Cancel. There we go. And we are going to want to change our industrial room slightly, which by the way, you don't need to do this wall because we're probably going to expand this out this way eventually. Which reminds me, I'm gonna need to expand this out. You're gonna be just enough. So I'll just basically have like a bunch of metal refineries stacked up here, all with this similar loop going through. But it all needs to be into here, doesn't it? Suppose I could have it go this way. Into there. Yeah, and then up and across and down. Yeah, okay. I think there's a reasonable way to expand this to have this essentially... Oh no, I couldn't go from here, could I? Huh. I'll figure it out. A way to expand these into having more metal refineries. For now, one metal refinery is perfectly fine. But still, we've got 1100 steel. It's going to take a long time to build all these bunker tiles, by the way. It'll be worth it, though. Man, space up here is looking pretty haggard, actually. How many of these are we going to need? There's no way for me to really tell. It's many. It's many. Yep, and that's all of them done. Oh, hold on. Don't do them. Or that. Well, that's good. I managed to... I mean unreachable dig. Oh! That's probably what you mean. Get rid of all that. Doot doot doot. Doot doot doot. How are we doing for iron? 8.2 tons. I'm looking for iron ore. 18 tons of iron ore, baby. Ooh! In that case... do like another 20 of these and then we'll do like take you up to 24. Yeah. Got refined carbon, but I mean maybe if you did like another 10 of them. And then still waiting on the thing. How's the Pokeshell? Yeah, it's coming along. Damn it, can't get up there. Do that. Need one of you. Put you there. One of you. Put you there. Lovely. Okay, 12 tons of plastic. Do you know what I didn't look up actually? Damn it. I meant to look this up. The transit tubes. I meant to look up if they're things your duplicant can physically pass by, or if they essentially act like a wall. Yeah, I don't know. I'll look that up. Because I'm thinking that would be a really good thing to have, is a transport tube dock like here, just beneath the top of the world, so they go foom, foom, and appear out here. Probably next to the printing pod in this kind of little central area. And where they go foom. You know? The other thing is, can more than one... Well, let me just do some science somewhere that it's not going to get in the way of people. Okay, so you can have more than one connected to each other. Ah. But not quite as close. Oops. Gotcha. Can't do them next to each other. They have to have a little bit of a gap in between. Okay, because I was thinking, am I going to have to build, like, for instance, was it going to have to be like, oh, I want one that goes, you know, up, and then I want one that goes down. Am I going to have, like, one for each of these? You know? Or whatever, you know what I mean? But no, it seems I could just have one that, you know, get rid of this. He's thinking. Gotcha, can't U-turn. Yeah, I could just do like that, basically. Or in a less stupid way. Like that. Oops. You know what I mean? Anyway, that... Do you know what? I could very well look these things up, couldn't I? Or I could just say... Do that. Build a transport tube here, and let's see if anybody can pass by. And if they can, then I have my answer, and I can probably get rid of this fire pole in the middle and replace it with a transport tube that runs the length of the base and allows you to go to various places. Starting from here, I would imagine, seems to be the logical point. Right in the middle of the base. You wake up in the morning, bathrooms, eat food, and then you go, I'm going to work. Do, and away you go. I think is the right idea. And I'll tell you what, let's priority 9 these. I just want them built. Because we have enough plastic now to run tests like this, which is good. Also, we're going to need more bedrooms. Because we have 9 people now, one of whom currently sleeps in this cot, while everybody else sleeps in luxury apartments. Okay, so you delivered everything, Nails, but you don't build. Starvation? Did you... You did the things! Excellent. Copy those settings, paste them into here. Why don't you turn some mud into dirt and water? I'm not sure if mud has any use on its own. Someone's dead. Max, starved to death. Oh, that's fair. I have really not been paying attention to these guys. Whoops. What happened here? Weird. I'm okay with max stat. It's not really a problem, you know. Under construction. Ah, here we go. Now, Joshua, before you do anything, go here. You can run past them. Oh my god, that's so good to know. So good to know. All right. Uh-oh. Who? Ren. Where's Ren? Oh, there's Ren. Well, Nails? Someone made a mess, which means they're trapped. God, it's funny, isn't it? The things you come to figure out when, like, what they actually mean. Back in the day, I would have been like, oh my god, they made a mess. Ugh, such a pain. But now I'm like, oh no, someone has trapped themselves somewhere that they can't reach the bathrooms. And you pick up on those little things. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about how things are going right now. You, Critter, Pokeshell spawn. Then wrangle at a 9, if you would be so kind. That Pokeshell. And that can't be the only one. There's two down here that we can get in a little bit. We'll have to dig our way down to them, but that's okay. It's extremely doable. Is that liquid chlorine? Wow, don't stand in that. That's horrendous. Okay, good to know that that is there though, and is a thing that can happen fairly easily, it appears. Okay, and oh, I was like, why haven't they done any more of this? Because they have literally reached the limit of their abilities down here. So this is actually where we're going to call the episode. First things first though, let's just give some little mining orders that should make all of these reachable builds again. A bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Yeah. Lovely. And then here, all of that, all of that, all of that. Okay, and while I'm doing this, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit the like button. Helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. You know I love your faces for it. If you're new, please consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Make sure you check the links in the description down below. Ring the notification button so you know when the videos actually go live. And once I'm done with all of this, I will be seeing you in the next one. Which, like I said, I can't record today, so I'll have to probably give myself just a cheeky refresher when I get back. But we're doing this because if I don't do this now, I will absolutely forget to do this upon my return. Lovely. There you go. See, now it's a bunch of reachable stuff. Okay. Like I was saying, all the things I said before. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, and we'll put the things here. Bye.